Levi looks at the very bad condition Donovan is in, and he sighs, still trying to. He's moving away from this guy provoking attacks,
Okay.
and is
Right.
going to try to poke the. Oh, by the way, this one is still in the flaming ball, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
I need to roll damage for that, and it has a reflex.
Do. However, Levi provokes, so
Yep.
whilst he's doing...
God damn it!
Well,
Ah. And I'm gonna try to block the second attack, I guess.
Yep.
I rolled a 3 to hit. And 2.
So
Why do the
Donovan's
dice
just dead,
hate me
he's
so?
So, just bear in mind, so for the... You've got to combine the damage on the attack and the crit, so that is
Yeah.
26, and then you take off your armor. As...
So that's 11 from the first one, and he actually doesn't take damage from the second one.
Yeah. As he strikes through you in the back as you leave. And then the creature behind you, yeah, it's definitely unhappy.
Yeah.
But it has still got a tight grip on you.
And not Donovan, Levi's going to poke that for his turn.
Fine. This is not having any effect on these creatures.
Ooga booga booga, attack me, not him! Ooga booga booga!
Your guys do. They're not interested. Now let's finish this.
Let's not finish this!
Okay. Okay. Not so bad this time. Does Levi wish to block those? He can probably eat those, can't he?
No, he just, completely ignores them and has his back turned to the guy. It just bounces off his armor.
Marvellous. Okay. Meanwhile, however, what is causing you a bit more trouble is these.
Does it grappling cause an attack of opportunity?
No,
Yeah.
because you're already in grapple. So, the zombie behind you will squeeze. Yeah! And the zombie in front of you, having headbutted you, will now look to take basically each of the area that is now nicely foaming in blood. Tasty.
Yeah.
Oh! And it's, what's your AC normally?
Normally it's 15, but I'm also at critical health, so right now it's 9. Touch is 9, and total AC is 13.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
Yep,
well, in
it
that
is.
case, it is. Yeah, so because you're -4 because you are grappled. So that's 18 points damage, please.
Yep. Almost dead. Probably gonna die. 2 health away from death, actually.
Okay, Donovan, you have an action. I would recommend you make it a good one. Your best bet probably is the calming thing, where you are, because you need to get these 2 things off you.
Yeah, gonna try to calm again. Yep. It's just the DC 20 will, which they're all probably gonna make.
So you can do it again, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. It fails.
Well, it
That one
succeeds on the First one and Drill's on the second.
Okay. Well, that's one of them at least.
Yeah.
And
Oh, there's
now-
another one right there, if that helps. Which is probably gonna come eat him too.
Oh, good point.
Yeah.
Very honest.
And there's also this guy.
Yeah, I know. No, him I know about. Okay. That could have gone better for you.
Yeah. I think it's a
And-
combination of the dice hating me, and I probably should have ran. But the dice really hate me right now.
The dice are hating you, dude, but you were on your own.
Yep.
That's right. This one, let's go with you.
Oh, yay.
And kind of mulls sideways, wondering what it was doing.
I'm also going to take a 5-foot step.
Okay. That's fine. Your face is a completely bloodied mess, and you feel terrible. You're also quite
I'm
scared.
actually gonna move over there to hide behind Levi.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably sensible. Although you notice that creatures are pretty much ignoring him.
Yeah. But it still gives him a sense of safety. For what it's worth.
Okay, so what's Levi doing? Levi can't in any way be corporeal for a period, can he?
He's gonna try to fucking take that stupid ghost touch spear.
You try and take it, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Poof! Wow! Okay. I'm just trying to see, is there anything he can do about that? Okay. Okay. At the last minute, the creature tries to withdraw the Rancer, realizing what Levi's going to do. Can he affect corporeal things in that way, by the way?
If it's ghost touch, he can touch it, but other than that, no.
Okay. In which case, then his hand will go through it.
What the fuck is that thing? He yells at him.
And okay. Yeah, if he can't affect corporeal, then he can't grasp it. Okay. Right. Next.
The only thing he can actually touch other than other ghost stuff is, well, ghost touch stuff. And if that's not it, well, fuck.
I'm just trying to think. Is it? He can't. He can affect stuff that has the ghost touch property.
Yes.
Okay. In which case, if that's it, then yes. At the last moment, the creature looks to dash it away, but Levi manages to grasp the head of the weapon and takes it out of his grasp. He's got quite a loose grip on it because the creature he's faced almost got it away, but not quite. Levi feels that the weapon a slightly odd quality. He's wondering if this ghost touch is a temporary thing, and therefore it might fall through his fingers.
No, he actually does not wonder that. He just says, "Haha, fuck you."
Oh, fair enough. That's what he says. That's what he says. I regret that.
I'm already regretting this.
Mm-hmm.
running away seems like the good option here.
That's what I'm going to try to do as soon as possible.
At him! Bring him into our embrace. The lady is impatient.
Yes, go at me, Levi says.
Yeah, not so much. Dude.
It's worth a shot.
Good. Okay. You're going to try and block or evade that, Donovan.
Yes. I'm going to try to evade.
Oh! Very good. Okay. The creature that previously was eating your face goes to almost barrel into you, but at the last moment you manage to step to the side. That evade, is that including your penalties, by the way?
Oh. Let's see.
I hate to raise it.
Yeah. It's not.
Okay. So what would it be otherwise?
It would be a 20.
Alas.
Yep.
Yeah! Drag him to the water.
Don't fucking drag him anywhere! Levi's still going to try to poke him with the spear.
Like who with the spear?
Whoever's gonna try to drag him.
Okay. What hit points is Donovan on at the moment?
Donovan's dead.
Well, actually dead.
He's dead.
Really?
Yeah.
He's dead, Dave.
He's dead, Dave. Yeah. Well, he did 10 damage to you. So what minus does that put you on?
Negative 18.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Were you already on minus something beforehand then?
I was at -8 and he told me to keep going. I was like, wait, maybe he's giving me a shot.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Right, Levi, do you want to try and use the weapon you have acquired on this creature?
Yeah, he's gonna try to stab him. And he's probably not proficient with this, so just take off a -4 to this.
Okay, well, you hit it.
How much damage does this thing do?
So it's 2d... It's 2d4 plus 2 plus whatever Levi will add.
Let's see. $15.
Okay. Yeah, the creature definitely felt that.
And then, seeing that, well, Donovan's dead, he completes his quest of helping Donovan until the end, and he passes on. Because in his backstory, that's the thing that brought him back.
So Levi is looking to do what?
In the backstory I sent you for him, his entire reason that he came back to life was to help Donovan out, and, well...
Okay, so, this is what happens.
Yeah.
This creature, whose weapon you have stolen, looks now to the east and goes, "No! No! Back into the water, all of you! It's coming!" And he runs into the water. These creatures kind of amble off into the water.
Up in the astral plane, Donovan just kind of looks to Levi, then back down to his body, and kind of shrugs.
Okay. Yeah.
We did our best.
Levi notices that to the east there's a fairly large figure wading through the river. The figure must be 20 feet tall, dressed in some kind of robe, has a kind of slightly wizened, kind of greyish skin, has a stoppered bottle in its hand, and a single pale white eye. He opens the stopper from the bottle and then shows it in the direction of Levi.
Levi looks the fuck away.
Can Levi make a will save, please?
He can, but it's not going to be good.
No. Levi, as he feels his spirit get pulled towards the bottle, he can see that following very closely in its wake is the spirit of Donovan. At least in this, they will not be parted, as both of them, their spirits, fly into the bottle before the stopper is placed once more and everything goes dark. Right.
Well, hell.
Oh. Alrighty then.
So, no more Donovan.
Well,
Great!
yeah.
Just what we needed.
I was kind of really hoping they were going to listen to the whole, hey, we're Pharasmans, we can help you.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. If only you had asked for some cover instead of going
Well,
at it
he was
alone.
just going to check it out. And
No, I imagined, you see, I thought that, you know, you and Taquinian would have faced that, in which case, you know, at the least there's a good chance you would have got out of Dodge.
yeah, but we got
the minute-
lost.
Yeah, but the minute it was you on your own, it wasn't. Then it was going to be very much, how quickly will you figure out that Levi's attacks won't work? And
I was really just trying to use him more as a distraction while Donovan tried to get away at that point.
yeah.
Because by the point that it was just like, oh, okay, his attacks are completely useless against everything in this. It was more of a, Donovan's kind of being grappled. Let's just... Oh well.
Right. So, Lara, you've kind of finished your preparations, and this Spinelli is going to accompany you along with some teamsters. Don't know what Hire and Sako. I know Hire was waiting at the caravan. I'm going to presume Sekel was as well. To Quinin and and
Do you have?
hang on. Oh Lord, there's loads of this. And the Haviland are elsewhere, so it is just Laura.
Yeah, I'm just a little bit in shock.
Hmm?
I was not expecting that.
I I have not made any secret of cause and consequence, guys.
Yeah.
No, that's yeah. Is that the first player death?
No, it's fourth.
Oh,
Yeah, so
And one PC who's currently kidnapped. In fact, your backup Klaus is currently kidnapped, so I guess that.
so your characters are
So,
currently run away, dead, and kidnapped.
exactly.
Yeah.
You have the most interesting characters, Klaus. I can't wait to see what next you bring in.
Well,
Melina
Melina's
is my
unbelievable.
backup, so you finally get to meet Melina von Witt if you ever find her.
Be afraid.
Yeah. What's your backup?
We'll see.
Start thinking about that.
The thing about Melina is, so she does all this crazy shit, but nothing seems to touch her. It's everyone around her that gets the poop. She tends to kind of come out smiling.
Melina von Witt. Fair enough.
Apart from the fact that the best person to actually find her just died.
Well, yes.
He did give you a lot of information about her location.
Yeah,
This is true.
but it does
what?
somewhat. It's true.
But the yeah.
I'm currently shepherding characters into the dead kid corner. Although any characters I missed, by the way.
I don't know. Anyway, going back to the game. So Lara. So you kind of the progress is slow, which is kind of frustrating. But you know, probably
I'm basically sure that this is gonna work.
yeah. By late morning, you arrive at the spot. Can you make a perception check, please?
I can. If I have right.
And a survival check as well.
We'll be right back.
Okay.
So you want survival? Survival and perception for what?
Well, let's do perception first, and then survival. You're traveling to the area that you spotted. Here we go. Mother, right. Hang on. I scrolled up massively, haven't I? Yeah, so perception first, then survival, please. For Alara.
We have perception.
Okay, good enough. And now survival.
I rolled terribly on both of those.
Okay, so perception, you get to the part of the river. Spinelli is talking in your ear about when he was a younger man and kind of basically kind of was in one of the many fighting schools, and tales of daring do. And you notice that it looks like the area you're going to use it just looks like being a bit disturbed. There's quite a lot of movement of sand near the shoreline, and uh, there's
Okay.
there's something metallic lying on top of the bank near you.
Okay. Can I scramble down and get that?
Yeah.
Cool, I'll do that.
Okay. It's a bit rusty, but it's some kind of weapon. Um,
Do I recognize it?
looks like some kind of polearm. Um,
Has a party member been carrying it?
uh, yeah, you can't remember. I'm trying to think what it's called. Not something you fought with before. It's kind of a bit like a
There-
pike. It's a cross between a pike and a spear, I guess.
Ego, there is an engraving on it that says Billy, the Falchute.
Yeah, yeah. No. That's not. This isn't what that. It's something else.
Oh. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's like a cross between a pike and a spear, you'd say. It looks like it's quite well made. Not that you're an expert on these things, Alara, but it looks like something that's been in water for quite a long time, but it's lasted surprisingly well. Imagine
Oh.
imagine if it was shined up a little. Probably, if you didn't want to use it, you'd sell it for a reasonable price to the right buyer.
Have mending cast on it.
Okay.
I can't cast mending, but that's my
Yeah,
plan.
indeed. Yeah, I'm a
Mending
big fan.
cast on it.
Now you're over here. I'll have another perception check, please.
Cool. I'm going to use my +10 on this.
Yeah, okay. Okay, when you are.
Yeah, sorry. It's just slow scrolling. +10 to this roll. $28.
Okay. Now that
On
you're
a roll of a
down,
3.
now you're down here and you've changed your vantage point, you notice there's a lot of disturbance in the shingle and the light sand near here. And it looks like there's a lot of disturbance going up from here, right by the river, up to that shallow bank and through to those bushes. Looks like there's been numerous humanoids of some type. In fact, you even pick up a few dog prints, large dog though, but yeah, dog prints.
Do I...
The bad smell around here too. It smells like something really kind of like rotted, rancid, really horrible.
Do I see any corpses?
Not from where you are.
Summon dolphin would have vanished. Okay. Can I get a back up the bank?
Yeah.
Or can I search the bank down here?
You can search the bank down here. Yeah.
That's a perception check, yeah.
Yeah. I'll let you keep the original one. You come across a some kind of metal, like two metal links, kind of together. Again, sort of being in water, but they're really quite shiny, and Yeah, you'd like someone to have a look at this. Maybe someone who can appraise it. It's quite odd. It's kind of maybe from armor. It's come off of armor.
Okay.
It's very shiny, almost kind of illuminating.
And is there anything in the river?
In the river, uh, so I can show you what it looks like, but obviously
Without all the corpses.
without all of the stuff. So that's what it looks like.
I can't see anything.
Okay.
I appear to be not on your map. I am on the base map. Ah, now it is loading. Okay, and where am I standing?
Right, bear with me. I'm just gonna. You are. You're sort of standing.
Okay. And is this grass up here, or is this trees?
It's kind of a mixture of kind of. It's not really trees. It's more kind of dense kind of horny foliage, like big, like really big bushes that are kind of obviously quite old, overgrown, and grass.
Scrub.
Scrub. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big scrub.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'm gonna climb up the bank and give it a search around.
Okay, you climb up the
After
bank.
searching down here.
Yeah, you climb up the
But
bank.
there's nothing, like, instantly visible in the river.
No, nothing instantly visible in the river, apart from what you can see. You climb up the bank, and yeah, there's a body prone on the floor. A lot of blood around its face. Kind of so much, kind of masking the features. It looks like there's some white hair.
Okay. Well, I will, walk over to it and get out my water skin and wash its face.
Okay. So whatever's attacked whoever this was, looks like they've had their face savaged, nose bitten off. Looks like part of its cheek gone, ripped out.
Do I recognize the species?
You'll recognize. What will you look like, Donovan?
Well, I do want to say, you would think under other circumstances, this face might be devilishly handsome, but, it looks like a, elf. Elf with, well,
Charcoal skin? And white
sort
hair?
of, yeah. The eyes are particularly odd looking as it's a mix between yellow and pink.
That's... I'm not particularly familiar with drow. I am familiar with drow as a species, and have been told that they're not all that bad
Yeah.
by my father, who might have some drow blood in him, but he wouldn't admit to it.
Yeah. However, you do recognise that this is. How did you
Do I
look?
recognize the features if they had white skin?
You certainly recognise the clothing. This figure is wearing the clothing of Donovan.
Damn. Where is my walking companion?
What, Spinelli?
Yeah.
He seems to be barking orders to the Teamsters. He's not gone with you. He's assuming.
And they're over here.
They're much further kind of to the south of this map, organising, basically unloading the wood and organising it. Spinelli's
Well, I will
Looking around, it looks like he put up a bit of a fight, but there are numerous tracks around him. It looks like he got mobbed.
Okay, well, I will look
Oddly
out for
enough, a few
his.
of the footprints are just walking away from him after walking towards him.
Right.
I will find his sharp stick.
Yep. So his weapon. Yep.
Yep, and I will put it in his hand because I know that's something she kind of believes in.
Yeah.
Even if we're going to take it away, the corpse should have at least for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's probably worth a lot of money. And
Do you just want me to go ahead and start sending you all the inventory info?
well, that would be helpful, but not necessarily at the moment.
Yeah.
I will take off my cloak and lay it over the top of him. And I will do a Gandalf, calling the Shadowfax with my very well-trained, very expensive horse.
Yeah.
And whistle for it.
Okay.
And I will quickly ride back to the Teamsters and ask if any of them can ride.
No, I can.
Take my horse, go back to the carts at speed, and bring back higher.
Okay.
Tell her it's important.
Okay. Who? Oh, is she the elf?
The cleric.
Right. I'll ask for her. I'll speak to Anna
Yes.
and gets on the horse and gallops
Cool. And I will go back to Donovan and wait for hire.
away. Okay. While you're waiting, you notice that the tracks all around Donovan are seem to go back down the bank and into the river.
I'm not happy with that.
No.
I don't know. Something has killed this guy who had a ghost friend. I don't have a ghost friend. I'm not going to go fight something.
No.
I will have my bow out.
You're feeling quite uneasy here. There's a terrible stench around the body, not coming from the body. And you get the feeling that something very unnatural happened here. The body is still slightly warm. This did not happen all that long ago.
I will start with the prayers that I knew in my youth.
Okay.
But I have nothing else that I can do. I'm not a druid. I've seen a druid do this, fix this. My mother can fix this, but she's like 1,000 miles away. I do not have a scroll of reincarnation. I don't know if Donovan would even want to come back. Haya might have something she can do, but I can't. I'm kind of feeling a little bit guilty. But he's also lied to me significantly.
Mm.
And possibly other people.
Okay.
Haya might know. She might have lied to me. Maybe all the elves are drow.
Hmm.
Maybe the whole caravan's drow.
Oh.
Maybe I need to kill them all. Maybe I need to go find some elves to go and kill them all. But then again, Dad said drow aren't that bad. Aren't all that bad. I don't know. I will take my cloak off the body.
Yeah.
And what kind of wounds? Like, there's superficial scrapes on the face and some rips, but that's not going to kill you normally. Can I roll nature or something else
What?
to determine what killed him?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Have you got heal as a skill?
I do.
Nature. Yeah, nature would work too.
Do you want heal or nature?
Try both.
Heal. Use nature. And heal.
Phew, okay. Yeah, okay. So, combination of the blue.
This is plain, so this is also my favorite terrain.
Yeah. So, combination of the shock, as much as anything, of having his face partly eaten by whatever attacked him, and it looks like maybe something else has grabbed him from behind and has basically kind of broken several of his ribs. So it's like one of them grappled him from behind and was kind of constricting him almost, whilst the other one then went about savaging his head and face. Whatever these things were, they're strong.
Okay. Yeah, well, I will recover the body and wait. Before I do, is there any obvious? I'm not going to do that. Actually, no, Alara wouldn't look. She wouldn't like futz with anything. But are there any obvious money pouches?
Oh yeah, there's a huge one.
Alara would take that.
Alright, I'll send you how much gold's in that.
Yeah, let Alara know that.
Like, personally, I think it's kind of manky, but Alara is much more practical about certain things than I am.
I send it to you.
Okay.
Sheesh. I assume
Yep.
a lot of this is in platinum, right?
Nope.
There's like 30 pounds
Yep.
of coins. Alara's money is at least all in gems.
That's why I said it was extremely obvious.
Okay. Probably So, arriving first will be Sakel. Are you gonna? So Spinelli, before that happens, Spinelli will kind of come. Lola, we are ready to begin. Where do you want us to put the timber?
Sorry, what? I'm distracted. Come here. I must ask you something.
Where are you? You're not by the river. Where are you? You by the
I'll
scrub?
raise my hand up and yes,
Oh,
in the scrub.
I don't. What? His hand goes to his sword and he draws it very quickly.
Yes. We have lost a companion. Or 3, I suppose. What do you know of Donovan?
I do not know the man. Matthias says he was a bit lazy, but no, I would not wish this upon him.
I will point over and say, what do you think? Somewhere here might work. Or possibly over here, pointing in 2 directions. Probably that second one, if we can get the logs in.
Is there a threat? Do we need to think about this again?
I do not know. I've been down by the river and there was nobody attacked me, but before we put the logs over, I would have at least a few more of our forces here. But this is still the best place to put the bridge over.
We can start if you wish, but
No,
do we know what did
I-
this to him? Was it is there some wild animal?
Something. I don't know. Something quite strong, but not... I don't know how many of them there were. Not many, I think. But before we start, I would wait for the others. Just to be safe. But if you can get the logs just to the other side of the brush over here.
I will let the teamsters know. About the logs, I will not mention this for now.
Yes.
See if you can find any tracks of whatever did this.
I will point at all of the tracks. I believe that something came out of the river.
Quite a few things, no? There's
Yes,
more.
perhaps.
Maybe
I
half a
don't
dozen.
know.
Spinelli no longer happy about this.
No.
I think maybe we talk to Matthias.
Yes. I know what you mean.
You should try to cross the river.
I foresee like being here being the best bridge, by the way.
Yeah. Okay. Seems entirely sensible. Sakel arrives.
It's a kill.
Hey,
It's higher.
Lolo, where are you? You called
Yeah.
me for my sister.
Yes. Yes. Though you are also helpful.
Hang on, I'll make my way down to you.
Yep. And I will raise my bow in the air just to
Oh, what's this I'm stepping in? Ugh.
mud, blood. Death.
Oh, there you are.
Before you step forward, I must ask you something.
What time of day is it right now?
Pre-midday.
Yeah. Now it's about probably getting on for midday, I'd say.
When would I have returned back to the camp, considering I would have gone to break fast with the 4 Templars, and then once that's done, I would have set off to return back. Just
Okay.
talking about timing here.
I don't think you'd be back quite yet, in my view. But you'll be on your way back, I would have thought, certainly.
Yeah.
And therefore, yeah. Okay. What has happened? Is that Donovan?
I
My
Look at this.
worried about him.
Like, this is very awkward because, like, I'm about to do some serious questioning of Damn Fool.
Mm. My sister was worried that his rashness would lead to something like this.
What do you know of him?
I don't know very much. My sister, I think, knows somewhat more. He's some form of spirit mage or something.
What do you know of his history?
As I said, I think he said once he travelled here from Galerion, some place where refugees go, he said. But he said he was on some form of quest, I think. Something about a presence in lands near here. He seemed to be concerned about it.
Oh. What do you know of his birth, of his family?
Oh, nothing. No, I as I said, my sister may know more, but I have not spoken to him very much. What little I know from her. I do not think that she knows all that much. They were not close. They had disagreements on beliefs, I think.
Yes, perhaps.
My sister did not approve of his meddling with the spirit world.
What does Sokel look like? Species.
He looks... Okay. He looks like a slightly kind of above average height. Not a thin build, but certainly wiry. He looks like he could handle himself in a fight. He's got really good kind of. He walks like a dancer as well. You've noticed out of the people you've met in this caravan, he's by far and away the most kind of comfortable in terms of not tripping over his feet, and generally get a feeling before you arrive they sort of use him as their scout, really. In other sort of effects, he looks like an elf.
Does he look city, wood elf?
Probably wood elf, if anything.
Okay.
He's certainly, in terms of kind of his dress, it's certainly kind of, all about browns and greens.
Yeah, cool. And what do you know of Drow?
You summoned my sister. Perhaps you should speak to her.
Yeah.
You have many questions.
It's terrible, but oh, that's terrible, but a 20 on sense motive.
He's suddenly very awkward. You should speak to my sister, I think. She's much wiser and more knowledgeable in these things. And she sent me ahead to find out what the problem was. She will want to say Pharasma's rights over Donovan here, I expect.
Really? She would she?
I remember he said he was a worshipper of Pharasma. I think she would want to do that at least. Even though they disagreed on matters of belief. She bore no ill will to him, really. But she feared that his meddling in the spirit realm would bring danger to both himself and others. And something certainly happened here. Though looking at the wounds, it looks like some kind of animal, maybe.
Something like that.
Although the jaws too small for a dog. Curious. Do you let Sakel examine the body?
I will let him look at the body, but I will be very keeping an eye on it.
Yeah. He seems to be checking Donovan over to see what kind of, almost trying to figure out what happened and how he died. He has a swelling around his midriff. I wonder,
Yes.
was he grappled? I think perhaps, yes.
I don't know. He was warm when I got here.
It looks as if maybe
The spirit is gone, though.
something held him while
Yes.
something else attacked him. These wounds are too small for a dog or something. Whatever they were strong, though.
Yes.
Maybe you knew this. If it's all right with you, Alara, I will go and fetch my sister. Once she hears of what has happened, she will come more swiftly, I suspect.
Very well.
He shakes his head downwards, offering his hand upwards. In acknowledgement, and moves on. Okay.
Suspicion.
Tequinin, you
Yep.
have broken fast with the Templar.
Yes. As I arrived, I excused the fact that I was not able to make it yesterday, as I was, detained by other duties that had arisen. I also informed them that the caravan will be looking to make a river crossing within the next or so, if all goes well. That will undoubtedly slow the caravan down, and they would have time to catch up. Otherwise, I will head back to the main caravan.
So, because I'd like to role play this at the beginning of next session to Quinn, the Templars will ask if you can't accompany them, if at least you could guide them as to the most direct path to get to the caravan. Where they are now, they're kind of following where the caravan's been. They'd be better off kind of crossing over the ridge and going down the other side to the river.
I'll indicate that.
And save at least a couple of days trying to pursue them.
Yeah, I'll indicate that.
Are they mounted?
They are.
If
They
they were
should
to
be able
go
to
by
cover
the
2 hexes in a day, and we cover 1 in 3.
So if they were to follow me on the straightest path, how quickly could they get to the caravan?
If you could guide them to the straightest path, then they could probably get to the caravan late tomorrow, maybe, if they had a fair journey. They pushed it. Because although they're on horses, this is rough terrain, and they're going to be going up a ridge and down, which is not great.
Well, I will tell them that I'll set off in the direct direction of the caravan, and if they make camp at regular intervals, I will return to check on their progress and make sure that they're able to reorientate themselves.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you reckon if they push on and don't stop along the way, then end of tomorrow, basically.
Yeah.
By the light of the moon, they should make it.
And yeah, I'll return to the caravan and undoubtedly the little disaster that has befallen it.
Okay. So you fly across the ridge, and can I have a perception check from you, please? In your own time.
Perception. I was bringing up the character sheet. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah. Decidedly could be better. So, good.